Hey there, it's Lusso here, the assassin. Today I want to talk to you about customer experience. On a recent trip we did to Thailand, it's a bit of a holiday to start with in our annual conference with the staff. We booked a river cruise on the Chao Phraya River, the main river in Bangkok. We searched online the usual booking.com and TripAdvisor and what have you, and via Google we found one of the main operators out of a big shopping mall right on the river. So we booked there, we turned up on the allotted time, got our tickets, and walked over to the dock. And there was, we were all pretty much forced to have a shot with the photographer. And then we were corralled onto this dock in single file, very tightly together. In the early evening, it was about 29 degrees, 75% humidity. And it was very uncomfortable, 35 to 40-minute wait just standing there. And we were all dripping with sweat, very uncomfortable. And then we got on the boat, and all the boats, there must have been about 10 or 12 we saw on the river, very large boats, all similar design and all offering the same service. And then once we got upstairs into our allotted table, we paid extra to be on the window. There's no window, it's just open air, so we could get better shots of the temples and stuff. We paid extra for that. Then I finally realised why they'd kept us waiting so long on the dock, so that the photographer could race inside, print off all of the photos with a set background, and put them in frames, and then they had them available on the ship to sell to us towards the end of the cruise. So here we are, because of this process that I have to make extra money selling these photos, that we're forced to all probably give 1-star reviews and have a horrible time. And what an opportunity to change that around, to be one of the dozen operators to do something different, put up a marquee, air conditioned, have a bar, sell some beer, sell some wine, have everyone's experience amazing. And we'd be happy to stay there a little bit longer and have an extra drink if that was the case, if it was all explained to us. But there was no transparency in the advertising, marketing, or anywhere in the reviews that was going to be the case. All it would take is some senior people to go and dress up as tourists, hop in line, experience what we were experiencing, talk to some of the people about how they're feeling and where they're from and all that. And everyone was complaining. It was atrocious. But it just got me thinking about how we all sort of design our processes and our systems so that we can be efficient and whatever. But have we actually been on the other side, or had someone do some mystery shopping for us just to validate what that customer experience is like? Because often if you just ask someone or they do a survey, they couldn't be bothered, or there's probably not a lot of repeat business for this particular line of business. I'm certainly not going to do it again, but if it was a better experience, I might if I had another group of friends, but not under those same circumstances. So yeah, have a really good think about doing an audit on your customer experience and check in on how, when you're not there, how are your staff delivering the service that you'd hope that they would. Hope you find this helpful.